So hello guys, so as you can see, we are now here in chapter 2, the packet tracer activity. And so as you can see in the right side, you can see the addressing table, the objectives, the scenario, and also the requirements to be done. So first, I want to take the objectives of this packet tracer activity. First, configure hostname and IP addresses on two Cisco Internetwork Operating System (iOS) switches using the command line interface (CLI). Use Cisco iOS commands to specify or limit access to the device configuration. Then, use iOS commands to save the running configuration and configure two host device with IP addresses, these two devices. So then after that, we're going to verify the connectivity between the PC and the end devices. So in this scenario, as a recently hired LAN technician, your network manager has asked you to demonstrate your ability to configure a small LAN. Your tasks include configuring initial setting on two switches using the Cisco iOS and configuring IP address parameters on host devices to provide end-to-end connectivity. You are to use two switches and two host PCs on a cabled and powered network. So before we start, these are the requirements needed. Use a console connection to access each switch. Name Class A and Class B switches. Use the 8UBRU password for all lines. Use the C9WRE secret password. Encrypt all clear text password. Include the word warning in the message of the day. MOTD banner. Configure addressing for all devices according to the addressing table. Save your configuration and then verify connectivity between all devices. So now we're going to start. So in the first requirements, it is said that use a console connection to access each switch. So click this connection and click this color blue connection, which is the console. Then connect it to the switch. Then console, and also this one. In this one, and connect also in this switch. Also a console. Then, so we're done in using a console connection to access each switch. So the next one is name Class A and Class B switches. So I'm going to name this one first. So click the desktop, then terminal, then this is a default terminal configuration. Then click OK, then click enter, then type enable, enter, then configure terminal, then as you can see here, we're going to change the host name. So type the host name, then the class dash capital A, then click enter. Then we're done in the second requirement. So the third one is use the 8UBRU password for all lines. So back to this, then enter the line console 0, enter, then password, which is given in the requirements, is 8UB capital R, then small letter U, then click enter, then log in and exit. So then the line VTY 015, then click enter, then the password again, which is 8UB, capital R U, then enter, then log in again and exit. So we're done in the third requirement. So we're going to the fourth requirements, which is use the C9WRA secret password. So enable secret C9WRE, then enter. Then the next one is so as you can see, we're done. So the next one is encrypt all clear text passwords. So we're going to type the service password encryption, then enter. Then we're done. So include the word warning in the message of the day MOTD banner. So banner MOTD warning. Warning. Then enter. Then the next one is configure addressing for all devices according to the addressing table. So as you can see, the addressing table is here. So enter the interface VLAN 1, then enter. Then the IP address. So the IP address of this class A, so as you can see, is this, the 10.10.10.100. And don't forget also to encode the subnet mask, which is 255.255.0. Then enter. Then no shutdown. Then click enter again, then exit and exit, then right. So there you go, the building configuration is okay. So we're done in the class A and the student 1. So we're now going to proceed to class B and the student 2, which have same requirements, which have same requirements to do. So click this PC or the student 2, then desktop, then terminal. So default terminal configuration, then enter, then enable, then also configure terminal, then we're going to change the host name, which is now the class B. Then click enter. Then the next one is use the 8UB RU password for all lines again. Then line console 0, enter. Then password, then which is given again, which is the 8UB capital RU, enter. Then log in, exit, then line VTY15, then the password again, which is given the 8UB capital RU, enter, log in, then exit. So we're done. So the next one is encrypt all clear text passwords. So enable secret, which is the password. We're already in requirement number 4, so the enable secret is the C9W or capital E. C9WRE. Then enter. Then now the encrypt all clear text password, which is service password encryption. Then enter. Then the next one is include the warning again. Then banner MOTD warning, banner MOTD warning. Then enter again. Then the interface VLAN 1. So we're now going to input the IP address in this class B, which is given in the addressing table. So interface VLAN 1 IP address. So as you can see, the IP address of the class B is 10.10.10.150, and also the subnet mask, which is 255.255.0. Then enter. So the next one is no shutdown. Then click enter again. Then exit, then right. There you go. The building configuration is now okay. We're already done in the all requirements needed. So we're now going to input the IP configuration, or the IP configuration of this student 1. So the IP address of this class, the IP address of this student 1 is 10.10.10.4, and the subnet mask is 255.255. There we go. And this IP address of this one also, which is the student 2, having an IP address of 10.10.10.5, and the subnet mask also the 255.255. There we go. So in the last requirements to verify connectivity between all devices, so we're going to ping this one. So click the command prompt, then ping the IP address of the class A, which is 10.10.10.100. Click enter. Oh, sorry for that. So we're going to try the I already input the IP address of the class A, which is wrong. The IP address of the student 1 is the 10.10.10.4. Click enter. Then there you go. So as you can see, it is being successfully. So it is connected to our switch. And this student 2 also, command prompt, then ping, and the IP address of this is 10.10.10.5. So there you go. As you can see, it is also connected to our switch. So this is my packet tracer activity in chapter 2. So I hope you learned something in this video. So thank you for watching.